welcome. Welcome, Pete.
Oh, do I have to speak as well?
Yeah. So here we are in Jodhpur in Rajasthan with this amazing fort behind us, and it is currently
Too early.
too hot in the desert. We're in the desert, so beyond, in the next couple of hours, it'll get up to 40 degrees, so it's sunrise, and we're squinting because it's very bright up here, but we're very pleased to have you join us here today. So today's practice is a beginner's level practice, and we're looking to really activate our hidden power, and I had some words that I wanted to frame that with at the start of the class. You are not perfect. You are human. You are not too fat, too old, too shy, too uncoordinated, too inflexible. You are not too dirty, shameful, ugly, or unlikable. You are human and fragile and fallible and sensitive, and because you are all of these things, you are powerful. You are powerful because you feel, and engaging with whatever you're feeling and whatever is present is why we're here. For me, this is the great work of yoga. It's where the healing happens. Yoga helps us to connect, to feel, to create space around those feelings and to feel it all. So come to close your eyes and feel your bones rooting down into the earth. Feel the gentle pressure of gravity rooting you back down to the earth. Feel the infinite space above your head and begin to lift and lengthen and sit a little taller into that space. And as you sit taller, feel the opening of your chest. Feel the softening of your shoulders down your back. Feel the rising up of your spine as you sit tall and dignified, ready to receive your practice. Bring your right hand to the center of your chest and your left hand to your tummy. Feel your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. And begin to deepen your breath. Expand your breath all the way down into your bottom hand, into your belly, all the way up into your rib cage, breathing all the way up to your collarbones, to the very top of your breath. And feel the release as your chest drops, your rib cage contracts, your belly pulls back to your spine. Keep going, releasing every last drop before expanding your belly again and drawing your breath in. Feel your body breathing. Awake in every moment, even when you're sleeping, even when we're asleep to our own power. Your breath is always there, waiting to be remembered. Bring your left hand now on top of your right hand. Keep the breath full through your nostrils, inhaling and exhaling through both nostrils. Feel the warmth of your hands on your heart. Breathe into your hands and into your heart and feel any flutterings, any openings, and ask yourself, how do I feel right now in this moment? what do I need more of today? Keep your breath full, release your hands, gently open your eyes, and bring yourself to all fours, please. You can face either direction. I think that way might be better though. So find your way to all fours on your mat. And as you do, make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your knees are directly underneath your hips. Beautiful, Pete. Spread your fingers wide. Feel the four corners of your hands. Feel your finger pads connecting to the earth. Feel the whole of your hand pressing down into the earth. Make that connection so that you become grounded, so that you establish the foundation. Now magnetize your arms towards each other. Feel the engagement when you activate all of the muscles as they hug to all of the bones. Inhale, reach your heart forward, drop your belly, arch your spine, look to the sky. Exhale, press the earth away. Pull your belly back round your spine, look into your navel. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Broaden the collarbones, look up to the sky, straight, strong arms, and exhale, pull the belly back, press the earth away, round the spine, look into your navel. Keep going in your own time, taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Opening up the body to receive the breath fully, and then contracting, pulling the belly back to the spine to release all of the air, so that you are an empty vessel ready to receive. And exhale to neutral. Bring your awareness back into your hands, reconnect to the earth, hug your arms together, get super strong and active. Pour the weight into the left hand, reach the right hand high to the sky. Spread the fingers and exhale, sweep the hand low before sweeping it high again, all the way back up. Take a few rounds in your own time, on your own breath, on your own rhythm. One movement per breath. Exploring the range of your wingspan as your arms reach up, one hand pressing into the earth, one hand reaching skyward. Exploring the capacity of your lungs. As you exhale, weave the right hand underneath the left. Bring the right shoulder to the earth, the right temple to the earth. Thread the needle. Beautiful. So this is a great stretch for your shoulder, for your scapula. Breathe into where you feel the sensation the most. Breathe into the stretch. Expand your lungs as far as you can and breathe into the right side of your body. One more full breath. On your next inhale, press back to all fours. Reconnect to the earth. Get strong through your arms. Hug the muscles to the bones. Press the weight into the right hand and sweep the left hand high to the sky. Exhaling to send it back down and inhaling to bring it back up. In your own time, to your own breath, to your own rhythm. Feeling the great capacity of your lungs. Feeling the life force flooding into your body, the prana, the energy, the very essence of the oxygen that you are bringing into your body at this particular point in your day. As you exhale, weave the left arm underneath the right, bring the left shoulder to the earth, the left temple to the earth. Feel the support of the earth as you soften into her. And just as Pete's showing, you can have your right elbow pointing to the sky. You can come onto your right fingertips and get a little deeper and a little juicier into that stretch. Breathe into the sensation, into the scapula, into the compact contraction of your left side. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Return to your foundation, return to strength, return to activation. See the straight, strong lines of Pete's arms, bones stacked, arms hugging towards each other. Inhale the right leg out behind you, Pete. Straight, strong leg. See how he extends through his heel, pulling all of the energy into center and then extending back out again. Take a big inhale. Exhale, send the right knee to the right upper arm. All the way up there. Inhale to send it back. Exhale to draw it in. Pull the belly back to the spine, around the spine, press the earth away. Inhale, send it back. Keep the activation in the leg as you extend. As you exhale, draw the knee as high up to your upper arm as you can, Pete. Pull your belly back. Use your core, use your core. Beautiful. Send it all the way back. And exhale to all fours. Second side. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Hug the muscles to the bones. Exhale, draw the knee to the upper left arm. Pull the belly back, press the earth away. Big inhale, send it back. Extend out through the heel. And exhale, pull the belly back to the spine, round the shoulders, press the earth away. Inhale, send it back. Feel all that power and activation in the leg. And then exhale, draw that into center. Bring it all the way into your core. Send it back. And exhale to all fours. Beautiful. Come to child's pose, spread the knees wide, reach your seat towards your heels. Allow your arms to soften and to relax. Feel all of the life moving and pulsing through your muscles in your arms, through the muscle fibers, through the tissues. Feel the warmth and heat building. Now breathe into the back of your lungs, breathe into the space above you. Feel the air coming into your body. Feel the oxygen cleansing your blood. This is child's pose. This is your resting pose at any time through the practice or any practice. Your advanced yoga is to come here when you lose your breath, you lose your way, you lose that moment-to-moment awareness that we're practicing. Look towards your hands, spread your fingers wide, preparing for downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your knees from an all fours position, reach your sit bones high. Bring your awareness back to your hands, foundation first, make that connection, engage with the earth, spread the fingers wide. Find an external rotation of the upper arms and now hug the arms towards each other. And as you do, press the earth away, extend from the shoulders and reach the sit bones high. Beautiful, Pete. Now knit the front ribs together as you lift the chest away a little from the floor. Yes, perfect. Take 3 full breaths here. Hugging the arms towards each other. Feel the activation of your hidden power here in the very tissue of your arms. Bring your awareness down into the fibers of your body, into the very cells of your tissue, down to the most micro level you can. We're building awareness there. Lower down to all fours, come onto your fingertips to create space and step your right foot between your hands for a low lunge. Scooch the back knee back as far as you can. And you can use a blanket to support your knee if you have knee stuff. Yeah. So please protect your knee, listen to your body. That is our practice. Is to feel, is that padded enough?
I'll be better, thank you.
Sink deeply into your front thigh so that that front knee comes forward of the ankle. It's the only lunge where the front knee comes forward. Beautiful. And just allow your hips to sink down a little so you can feel your way into that front hip flexor on the left side. Hug your legs towards each other. So you're dragging the front heel towards the back toes. So you get this isometric action, which gives us the activation and the power. From there, root down into the earth and reach your hands high to the sky. Hook your thumbs together and try and pull them apart as you reach all the way up and out beyond your fingertips, drawing everything into center with your strong, strong legs, and then rooting back down and reaching up. As you exhale, pull your belly back to your spine, lift your heart a little higher. Breathe your rib cage away from your pelvis. Take hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Good. And now lean over to your right side, taking a nice big, let's see that. Yeah, to your right side, your other right. Beautiful. Spread the fingers of the left hand, reach through the heel of the left hand. Keep breathing deeply through the nose and breathe into that beautiful side stretch. Inhale to center, second side. Take hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Still there. Take hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale to lengthen, breathe the rib cage away from the pelvis. Exhale to arc and crescent over to the left side. Take a big full breath all the way up into your right lung. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the earth. Step back to all fours or down dog, your choice. Make the connection to the earth with your hands. Come onto your fingertips and step your left foot between your hands, second side. Scooch the right knee back so you get lots of length. Pad the knee if the knee needs padding. Offer yourself support. Bend deeply into the front thigh. Hug the legs together and inhale, hands to the sky. A little quicker this time. Hook the thumbs. Draw everything into center, hug the muscles to the bones, everything coming into your very core power. And from there, root down, reach up, lift the heart high, high, high. And breathe all the way up to your collarbones, through your nostrils. Feel the length and lift of your spine. Find more space across your chest. Find a smile on your face. Exhale, hands to the earth. Downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. And take a nice big dog stretch. Reach your sit bones high as you press the earth away with your wide fingered hands. Either come through all fours or reach your right leg high to the sky and step it through between your hands. So you can come through like we did the last time, or like Pete's showing, you can step all the way through. Make sure the knee is directly on top of the ankle. Hug the legs together, get super strong in the legs. Inhale, reach the hands high to the sky. You can bring your hands to your hips first if that feels more stable. Beautiful, Pete. Extend out through the back heel more, lift the back thigh. Bend deeper into the front knee and make sure that knee stays tracking over the second toe. It's good work for building strength around your knees. Keep rooting down into the earth, strong in your foundation, hugging your legs together, and then hook the thumbs so you can reach a little higher. Breathe your rib cage away from your pelvis. Exhale your belly back to your spine. Lift your chest, lift your heart. Activate the power in the center of your chest. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the earth. Frame the front foot. Step to downward facing dog. Notice if your breath has become ragged, if it's become short. If you need to take a child's pose, do. Keep breathing through your nose. Ujjayi breath, this is called, where we draw from the bottom back of the throat. Inhale the left leg to the sky or come through your all fours as before. Step the left foot between your hands. Set the foundation. Root down through the four corners of the front foot. Really press out through the heel of the back foot. Hug the legs together, get the legs super active and strong, and now root into the earth and lift the upper body, either hands to the hips or all the way up. Hook the thumbs, and as you pull everything into center, as you pull everything into the very core of your being, root down and reach all the way up into infinite space. Breathe into the center of your chest now. Breathe through both nostrils, not your mouth. Breathe through your nose into the center of your chest. And exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Step back to downward facing dog. Feel the earth rising up to meet your hands, and really pad your fingers into the earth as if you were gently pouring the earth, the mud, with your claws. Hugging your arms together, feel the strength and power of your arms, or the potential of your arms. Either come through all fours or lift your right leg to the sky, step your foot between your hands. Make your back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. So we're coming into warrior two. Alignment of the feet is front foot intersects the middle of the back arch. Root down through the back edge of the back foot, all four corners of both feet. Windmill the hands up, warrior two. Beautiful. This knee is directly above the ankle. The muscles are hugging to the bones. Draw everything back into center, P. This strong warrior pose. Feel the activation and power of your legs and root that back down into the earth. Extend out through your fingers and look out with great confidence in your potential and your power. A remembrance of your hidden power. Reach out and send that out into the world. Breathe all the way up into your chest. Breathe into your heart space. Breathe through both nostrils victoriously, Ujjayi breath. Now bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Parshvakonasana. Extend that arm all the way up, Pete. And you see how Pete doesn't drop into this shoulder. You can find more external rotation there. Beautiful. To create more space across the heart, across his lion's heart, where all that hidden power is activated. Keep hugging the legs together. Stay strong through those powerful legs, those great tree stumbers that are rooting down into the earth. And from there, draw everything up through this beautiful line and reach as far as you can. Reach beyond how far you think you can reach. Spinning this arm inwards, reaching beyond your fingertips. Go further than you think you can, and now spin your chest towards the sky. Beautiful. Staying strong through the feet. Breathe all the way up to your collarbones. Breathe all the way up into your heart. One more full breath to the fullest capacity that you have. Look to the floor. Bring your hands to frame your foot. Step back. Downward facing dog.
That right thigh knows about it.
I bet it does. And that right thigh is full of heat and power, building that power. And it's also called tapasya, which is the heat, the fire that we need to build in order to burn away the layers of doubt, the layers of illusion, which veil the reality of our hidden power, that stop us from seeing how much potential we have. Lift the chest here. Yeah, good. Inhale, left leg to the sky or come through all fours. Second side, step the left foot between your hands, warrior two, back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Bring the arms all the way up. Feel the rooting down through the four corners of your feet. Back edge of that back foot is solid. Hug the muscles to the bones in your strong, strong legs. Sink deeper into the front thigh. Find a little internal rotation of the back thigh. Yes, perfect. Now pull your belly back to your spine. Keep drawing everything into your core power. And from that place, breathe into your heart and send that out into the world, into the day, into the morning. Breathe all the way into the center of your chest through both nostrils. Victorious breath. Find these clean lines of energy through your beautiful long limbs. Activate the hidden power in your legs. There's a little bit more power there in those legs. In your belly as you pull it back to your spine. In your heart as you breathe into the center of your chest. Relax your shoulders. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Reach the right arm all the way up and over. From the back edge of that back foot, find that clean line of energy. And now spin your chest up towards the sky. Keep this arm rotating inwards. So your fingers point here. And now reach beyond what you think your capacity is. Spin your chest a little more. Get a little more open. Receive a little more of the pose and express a little more of the pose. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Step back to downward facing dog. Take one big full breath. Exhale out of your mouth. Beautiful. Come to child's pose. Keep your breath full here. In the transitions is where our mind can wander, where our awareness can drop. And this moment-to-moment practice is the practice of staying present, of not beating ourselves up when we fall off center, but using that as a reminder to come back, to return, to move into presence, to move into our breath, to move into an expanded state of awareness where we can respond more authentically. Bring yourself forward to all fours, lower yourself down to the earth. Come all the way onto your belly. And bring yourself to rest onto your left forearm. So we're going to do Ardha Bakasana, which is the thigh stretch, which is your preference usually. So that's great. Bring the elbow directly underneath the shoulder, left elbow, left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. And now bend the right knee in and reach behind with your right foot or with a strap. So Pete draws his heel towards his seat to really stretch out this front thigh, but I'm going to give you an option. If you have some knee issues where your knee cannot go past 90 degrees, then Pete is just going to have this strap. So can you hold on to this as a strap? And then press back and keep your knee at 90 degrees. Yeah, great. And you can also a nice shoulder stretch on this as you can. Can I borrow that a second? Yeah. You go back into your thigh stretch. Another way to do this is to bring the elbow up here, and that gives you a really nice shoulder opener at the same time. Don't let the chest collapse. Keep the heart open even when it feels like it wants to close. And release and move to the second side. Right forearm parallel, bend the left knee, reach behind for the left foot or use your strap. Draw the left heel towards your bum, towards your seat. And feel that delicious stretch across the thighs, across the quads that we've worked so hard on today. Building that strength, that power, remembering the potential that we have by activating the muscles in our bodies. And release. Bring your forehead to the earth, prepare for Shalabhasana, locust pose, so arms alongside the body. Now interlace your hands behind you at the sacrum, bringing the heels of the hands together so you can draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Perfect. Now get your legs really, really strong. Hug into me, Pete. Hug into center. Hug your inner ankles towards each other. Press down into the earth. Lift the thighs. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale, reach the heart forwards. Reach the hands back. Beautifully done. Breathe all the way up to the center of your chest. Use your core to get a little higher, to open a little more, to find a little more power. Exhale, release in your own time. Release your hands, turn your head to one side. Allow your shoulders to completely let go. Feel the opening in your body. What does it feel like to open? To peel back the layers of our heart and let it come through a little brighter. You can either take another Shalabhasana, making sure to keep those legs strong, engaging everything in order to extend down, or you can do a Dhanurasana, which I'd like you to demonstrate, please, my love.
Is that bow pose?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you bend both knees, reach behind for both ankles.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now press your feet back towards the back of the room that you're in, drawing the shoulder blades onto the back. Keep pressing back and now engage your core more to lift a little higher. Keep breathing all the way up to your collarbones and radiate from the center of your chest. And whenever you're ready, release the pose, dissolve the pose.
My old body's a bit cracky today.
Well, it is the morning for us. My old body gets cracky as well in the morning. Takes me a good 40 minutes just to get my old hips working. And just drinking that beautiful experience of opening up the tissue across the heart center, of opening up the shoulders, of getting all the synovial fluid moving around, lubricating everything up. All of that oxygen cleansing the rivers and streams of your blood. Feels good. And we remember how good it feels to be in our bodies. So roll over onto your back. Please, my love. Draw your right knee into your chest and give it a squeeze. Flex the foot so that there's some activation and engagement going on. And now you're going to take a twist. So you're going to take the right knee over to the left side, bring your arms out wide. I'm going to give you an assist. And this is a nice one for the glutes. So we've stretched off our quads. Keep breathing the right shoulder down to the earth, and you can send that right hip away from you. There we go. Does that feel okay? Keep your Ujjayi breath, even when we're in these warm down sequences. Ujjayi keeps you hooked in, keeps you connected, keeps you moving your awareness deeper into the practice so that it becomes more than just a physical experience. Perfect. And draw your left knee into your chest, second side. Give it a squeeze, a little bit of release on the low back. And then take it into the twist. Second side. So these twists are great for releasing the low back again after we've done some back bends. Keep breathing the left shoulder down to the earth. Big inhale and exhale. Send that left hip away. Bring it all the way back to center. And let's, if you wish to take a happy baby, you can do that. Otherwise, let's come into Shavasana. Pete's going for it. Happy baby is Ananda Balasana. Ananda is bliss. As he holds onto the outside edges of his feet, he's sending the four corners of the feet into the sky. His arms are inside his legs as his hands are outside his feet. It's nice on the low back, on the groins.
You look happy.
You look like a happy, happy baby. Ananda Balasana, Chit Ananda, bliss consciousness, the highest intention of our practice. To reach that state of bliss consciousness. And to do that sometimes means feeling things that aren't so blissful. And that's all part of the practice. All part of being fully human. Coming to the final pose of the class. The most advanced pose of the class, where you are still. Completely still, arms alongside the body at 45 degrees, legs the length and width of the mat.
That's my favourite pose.
This is your favourite pose. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head and start to walk your awareness down over your brow and your eyes and your jaw, noticing for any tension. Any frowning, any clenching of the jaw, any holding in the shoulders. Just notice without judgment any holding patterns you might have in your body. We've all got them. So just scan your body, and where you find there might be a little bit of tension, try to bring your breath, try and use your awareness to just soften. Try to let go as best you can. Move into the space between your thoughts. And come into Savasana. And you can stay in Savasana. Stay for as long as you can in Savasana if you have the time. Otherwise, bring your awareness into the tips of your fingers and very gently bring some movement back there before sending the awareness to the toes. Take a big stretch with your arms over your head. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Give yourself some love. And if it's your morning or you're wanting to get things done now, roll to your right side. If it's your evening, roll to your left. In your own time, very gently make your way to a seated position on your mat to face us. Take a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. like to close with some words from Matt Licata, whose words I generally love. Just below the compelling storyline, beneath the colourful, emotional landscape, there exists a rich, mysterious world of sensations, a somatically organised field of intelligence, creativity and aliveness. It is dizzying here, awash with the particles of the unknown. May we come to know ourselves more through our practice, through our feeling experience. Bring your hands together in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Thank you for practicing today, for making that offering to yourself. The light in me, in us, bows to the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Pete.